Thank you, sweetheart. All right. Hi, anybody who thinks. Hi, everybody. I don't know if you guys saw all that, but Bella was helping me out here, try to get the live set up because, yeah. So, needless to say, that was fun and everything. Like, sorry, my little microphone was giving me some issues there. All right. So, hang on a second. I gotta turn down. As per normal, I have my over here. I have what do you call it? My what you call it there? What do you call that? Oh, I can't remember what you call that. My tablet. There you go, beside me. So, all right. Hi, everybody. So, I decided that today I was going to do live instead of a video for Vlogmas and everything like that. And hi, Ruby, and hi, Michael. Hang on a second. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna move around here. Hang on a second. Something doesn't look right. You're supposed to be able to see more of the Christmas decorations. There we go. All right, sorry about that, everybody. I guess I didn't have the camera quite set up the way I wanted it to be. All right, let me sit back down again. Here we go. And yes, as you guys can see, I am in nice comfy pajamas because it's that time of year. So, okay, I am now back. All right, that looks a little bit better now. Now you can see a bit more of the decorations to my side here. But yeah, I just decided that today was going to be a day we would go live instead of doing a video for Vlogmas. So I appreciate you all being here. I honestly cannot see the screen all the way over there, so I don't know. You guys are far enough back. I don't know how many of you are in here, but welcome for being here today. And for any of you playing the hashtag replay, I really appreciate you guys dropping in and showing us some love and everything like that. So, like I said, I got my tablet over here so that I can see the different comments and such in real time. And then, as you guys can see, I have wrapping paper, and over here is a bag off the side here where you can't see it. It's got all my stocking stuffers in it. So we're just going to kind of wrap our stocking stuffers while we chat for a little bit, get caught up, and we'll see how everybody's holiday is going and all that sort of stuff. So how is everybody that's in here so far? To anybody who's in the background, like, have you guys been having a fun time? Have you been enjoying your holiday season? Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you guys all done your shopping? Any of that sort of stuff? Because, obviously I am done except for a couple of things, but so we're just going to get us a little bit done here and just move some stuff around and just have to, excuse me, I'm not used to doing it so far away from the camera. So, but as you can see, I got everything set up. So we're just going to kind of dive in here and start pulling things out. And such that are supposed to be. Oh, well, that was something that wasn't supposed to come out. There we go. So, yeah, I just figured it would be nice to kind of sort of do a little live wrapping. As you can see, I'm using all these lovely little vintage style papers and all that sort of stuff so that I can use up what I have scrap wise and stuff like that too. So all of your snow melted overnight, so you may have a white Christmas after all. Well, we're apparently going to have more. We have more snow in the forecast, and we are apparently going to have one of the coldest snows coldest Christmases apparently that we've had in a while, because apparently we have a polar vortex or something headed this way, or something along those lines. Anyways, either way, it's going to be very, 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 very cold Christmas Day. So it's going to be a perfect time to bunker up and just kind of, stay nice and warm and everything like that. So that's what we're planning on doing anyways. So yeah, I know. I couldn't believe that when I heard it. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. It's gonna be cold. Like really, 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 really cold. So we'll just have to see how it goes and hope that it's not too cold and everything like that. So hey Pete, thanks for coming in, huh? I appreciate it. We are just getting started on the wrapping of the stocking stuffers. I'm just trying to cut the paper and everything like that. If you're for anybody who's lurking in the background, I'm using this nice vintage style paper to do the stocking stuffers. So I have a whole whack of different ones. So, and I'm not using gift tags. I have my permanent marker. I'm just gonna write names so I don't forget who's is whose. Because I know if I'm not careful, I will forget who belongs to what, and so on and so forth. So I don't know if you guys can see me wrapping and everything like that. If you can, woohoo! Okay, this is not working out. Hang on. There we go. All right. Hey, Tim. Thanks for coming in, hon. I appreciate it. And of course, I had to go and bear, my different tapes. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're just kind of having a cozy day of wrapping stocking stuffers and chit-chatting and getting caught up with everybody. It's been a while since we've done the whole live thing. So I thought this would be a fun thing to do for Vlogmas for today. Instead of doing a video, we would go live and talk to everybody while I did this. So, I mean, did you have fun last night, Annie, Tim, with Jesse and Lisa's live? That was really, really fun the way he did that. And I can't believe I won 2 stocking stuffers. Go figure, huh? So I can't wait to get that. If you guys don't know, friends of ours, Lazy Days Ahead with Jesse and Lisa, they do lives every other Saturday, and they do like a giveaway type thing. And he had a special one for Christmas last night, and it was a wheel with 1 through 25 because they wanted to give away 25 gifts for Christmas and everything like that. So they did their hashtags and all that sort of stuff, and then the wheel shows which presents you got, and whatever was under the present is what you got. Well, apparently I won twice, and I got 2 stocking stuffers. Well, what he calls stocking stuffers. You'd have to go check out the replay of the live to understand what I'm talking about, but I got to win a bunch of warm fuzzy socks, and then these beautiful stockings. I can't wait for them to get here, and they're not going to be used as stockings. They're going to be used as decorations, so I can't wait. You almost missed it. Oh no! And getting ready. Ooh. Okay, so are you washing dishes and getting ready to make more banana bread now? If so, I want some. Hey, Jason, thanks for coming in. I know it's very short notice and everything like that. Well, not really short notice, but just gonna, write and wrap these things and go from there. So 1 down, a whole whack more to go. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do, to be honest, on this live. So I figured, why not? I had to get this done anyway. So why not get this done while I'm sitting here? So I'm going through all of the different things that we got for stocking stuffers. And like I said, I'm not using gift tags. I'm using my handy dandy permanent marker. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using a new mic system and I'm not sure. It's down on my lapel and I just can't tell if you guys can hear me or not. So let me know if you can hear me in the comments, like thumbs up and stuff. That'd be great. Oh, that's right. You won the portable compressor. I forgot. It's going to make an awesome gift for my son. No kidding. Yeah, I thought the same thing. That was a pretty interesting gift for sure. Okay, so Nanny Tim, you can hear me. Well, okay, awesome, guys. We can hear me. Hey, travel cakes, travel cake trips. I'm sorry, I didn't see you come in. Hi, thank you for being here. I honestly don't know what your first name is. I try to address everybody, if nothing else, by channel. Hopefully, I got that right. But yeah, welcome to our live. I'm just, like I said, currently wrapping stocking stuffers, getting ready for that big day and everything like that, and that is not gonna fit. Okay, hang on. I was also digging through all of the, oops, I buried the thing. So yeah, I'm just kind of wrapping these gifts, getting them ready for Christmas, and so, well, the stocking stuffers. Oh, that actually will work. That should work anyways. Let's see here. That's why. Oh, wait. Oh, just barely, but it'll work. All right, so I'm just gonna cut this off of here. I am by no means a professional at this gift wrapping thing either. I mean, back in the day when I was a teenager, we used to gift wrap. When I used to live in Ontario, I grew up in Ontario. That's Ontario, Canada. And one year, both my sister and I grew up. We were in Catholic school, and for our Catholic school, we had to do community service and such. So for the, my screen better not turn itself off. Just went dull over there. But yeah, so Can you guys still see me? Okay, I'm waiting to see, make sure that you guys can still, yeah, hang on a second. That's not gonna work. Why did my screen turn off? Hang on, everybody, if you can hear me. Why did my screen want to turn off? All right, can you guys see me? Hi, can you guys see me? All right, you know what? We're gonna have to move a little bit closer because for some reason my screen didn't want to work. I need to be able to reach it apparently. So there we'll go. Just kind of move closer so I can lean forward if that happens again. That was ridiculous, everyone. All right, let's try to get this back on track. So that's the case. We might have to give up on the live. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. I'm back. All right, so I'm back. We'll continue on wrapping. You can't see my antlers anymore, but I am still wearing them. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, that's the thing is when the screen went off, I wasn't sure if you guys could hear me or anything like that, and on my end, the tablet froze, so I wasn't sure. So we're just gonna keep it this way. That way, if I can reach forward and keep the screen from going off, otherwise we'll be moving to the couch, and this will turn into a normal live stream, and I'll just have to do this later. But anywho, as I was stating, part of being in the Catholic school is we had to do like 40 hours of community service. And my sister hadn't done her community service, and mine was going to be done later in the year. So she was looking for something to do for community service, and she happened on one of our community boards at school. She came across gift wrapping for the Kidney Foundation. So they were trying to get just raising money for the Kidney Foundation by giving free gift wrapping at a local little tiny mall. So she decided to go and do that, and she was going to do it on Christmas Eve. Like she signed up for the Christmas Eve shift because we usually did a party every year for Christmas, and it was before that, so she'd have plenty of time to get home for the Christmas party and all that sort of stuff. So she decided to go do that and everything like that. Well, I guess they were overwhelmed while they were doing the Christmas wrapping, and they needed help, so that my sister called my dad and my mom and called in reinforcements. Of course, I'm on Christmas break. I'm sleeping in, and next thing I know, I'm being shaken awake, saying, "Tiffany, let's go. Get ready. Get out of your PJs. We're going to help your sister with her community service." So off we go, and we get there, and we're doing this gift wrapping booth, and it was busy. I'll give them that. It was very, very busy. And my goodness, did we ever have a hoot and a half? We had a fun time with this. Like, we just had a blast. And we raised a lot of money and all that sort of stuff. It was a fun time. And then we went home and we did our Christmas Eve party like we usually do. Hey, Eddie, thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. I'm just kind of shooting the breeze, and I'm wrapping gifts and so on and so forth. So I'm just having fun with different things. So, but anyways, like I was saying, so that was that first year. And then the second year, we decided to do it right off the bat. So we called the Kidney Foundation, and we signed up for it and all of that fun stuff. So we go again on Christmas Eve, and we had a blast. It became a tradition that we did for as many years as we possibly could until the mall no longer was able to offer that services and such. It was a great core memory and fun for all me and all that sort of stuff. So I really did enjoy it. So I love to wrap. Like I said, I'm by no means a professional, but I do have some experience. I mean, my dad, aside from the wrapping for the Kidney Foundation, his most fanciest wrapping paper was usually sticking it in a plastic bag it came in and tying the handles in a bow, and that was his. So, I mean, I have fond memories of all of the wrapping and stuff like that, but I'm not by any means a professional. I mean, I get just as frustrated as everybody else when they're wrapping a gift, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This is getting annoying. I'm not doing this anymore, or I cut too much wrapping paper or something, and it's just too much. So I don't cut it. I just kind of fold it over and use it. So, which brings me back to, how are you guys doing? Are you all having a great holiday season? Eddie, I just barely missed your Christmas parade. What was it, yesterday? I had to go back and rewatch it. That was kind of fun. I miss doing Christmas parades. We do have them here, but we weren't able to get to either one of them this year. The one in Amherst was back November. I think it was your guys' Thanksgiving or somewhere around there. And then our Sackville one, we have a parade of lights for our emergency vehicles. That was on December 6th, I think. Can't remember, but yeah. Well, we just couldn't make it, so. Your mother wrapped for Bloomingdale's when she was 16. I can see why she hated it. Oy vey, that would have been like, it was like, we made it fun when we were doing it for the Kidney Foundation. You have to understand that in the mall that we were in, it wasn't a very busy mall. It was a little tiny mall. We had a grocery store. There was an LCBO, which is our liquor store. Well, LCBO is the Ontario version of liquor store. There was that there, Zellers, which no longer exists, but that was their department store. A couple of little boutiques, a dollar store, and a pharmacy. So there was a few things in there that and then people would come and they'd be like, they buy the stuff there and they're like, we have some stuff in the car. Can we bring it in and have you wrap it? We were all for it. So onward they would bring it in. Like, we wrapped some really interesting things. Like, we had to try and make a cowboy hat not look like a cowboy hat. That was fun. We actually made it look like a Christmas tree with bows around it and festive, and we stuffed it with some plastic bags. That was fun. Another one was, what was it? Oh, wine rack. They wanted the bottles of wine wrapped and the wine rack wrapped, but they didn't want it to look like a wine rack. So that we had to get creative with that one. I can't remember exactly what we did, but we had to get creative with that one too. So you wish it would stop snowing? We have had enough now. Yeah, I can understand that, Jason. I just saw that before I got on. I was on Facebook, and I noticed that you guys are getting slammed again. And we're supposed to get snow, I think, later this week. Like, I think tonight through through Tuesday, or is it maybe Monday night through Wednesday? I can't remember. Some of the days, Newfoundland and Labrador are supposed to get slammed with some more snow, and some of Nova Scotia. I don't know if PEI is, they might, I have no idea. But for here, we have like a little bubble around us right now, so we're not expecting any snow until later this week. But like I was saying earlier, we're going to have an extremely cold Christmas. We have a polar vortex headed our way that could make our Christmas day extremely cold, so that could be fun. But yeah, I think you guys have enough snow. You should start giving it to like places like Florida and stuff like that, so they have a white Christmas. Yeah, because you guys have been getting a lot of lake effect snow, if I remember right there, Jason. So yes, it was a little dark, but you know what, Eddie? It was still fun to watch. It's a Christmas parade. Parades are fun to watch no matter what. I enjoyed it. It was like a blast. I had fun. It's perfect. No snow there, but bitter cold. Yeah, like I said, that's what our Christmas day is looking like for us. Is we're gonna have bitter cold on Christmas Day, so that's gonna be fun. Okay, hang on a second. I stopped to talk and I stopped wrapping, so back on track, back on task. So yeah. Oh, there you go, Jason. Send some of your snow to Andy Camp. I'm sure she'd love it. She's in Tennessee. I'm sure she'd really love to have a white Christmas. Actually, the kids are very excited to have snow. We had a decent amount of snow the other day. I wouldn't call it a snowstorm, but it was a decent amount, and Bella was all for that. She was out there playing in the snow and having a blast and such. And then, of course, what did we have? We had rain. So our snow, most of our snow went bye-bye. So that was fun. So we lost a lot of our snow. And then I think we had some snowfall last night, because when I woke up this morning, it was a little whiter on the deck. So here's hoping that we might get some more, like I said, snow before. I think we're having it later in the week. Here's crossing fingers, because I'd love to have a white Christmas. It's been so long since we've actually had a white Christmas, that I would love to have a white Christmas. So that would be awesome and amazing. And you know what? When you have these little pieces of paper and you never can't stick things in them, but you don't want to get rid of it because it's gonna fit something. You say that, oh no, there's my screen going again. Hang on. I knocked over my Santa Claus. Okay. Hang on, guys. We're gonna fix the Santa Claus, and I shall fix the thing. And I have a feeling we're gonna have to go over to the couch, guys, because you know what? Forget it. We're going to the couch. I will do the rest of this wrapping later. We'll just go over to the couch where you all can see me and stuff like that. So, hey, Jessie. All right. Hang on a second. I'm going to shift everything around here and everything like that. I'm still here. I'm just over here now because I got to grab my charger so that I whip myself around here. Get myself plugged in. I should have realized that was not going to work. For some reason, the screen wants to keep coming off. Okay, guys, hang on a second. I'm just going to go grab my tablet. I'm so sorry. This didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped it would. All right, there we go. There's my tablet. And I shall sit down. Yes, as you guys can see to the right of me, it's very, very bright. That's our grow station. It's up and running and very, very bright. So, actually, you just give me a second. I'll grab you guys here. And I will show you guys here just a second here. Okay, so we're gonna. All right, okay, guys, we're so sorry about that. We're just gonna have to kind of change it around here. And there we go. Do a classic on the couch instead. So I'm now on the couch. You can see my antlers a little bit better, and I'll just do that later. It's no big deal. And I just realized I left my water over there. But I'm here now, so. But I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm going to give you a sneak peek. You guys see that? Right there? Yeah, that's our hydroponic system. And that's one of our lettuces. Yep, our lettuce has got under control. So now we're going to have to, like, as you guys see, that was a romaine lettuce. So now we're going to have to get that all chopped off and everything like that. So hopefully we'll be able to get that done here soon. So. No, I'm not going to do that kind of wrapping, Pete. I am not very good at it. Yes, couch time. It just was not working for me over there. The lovely little screen kept wanting to turn off. For some reason, my phone keeps wanting to turn off after 10 minutes, even though technically I'm using it. This has never happened to me before. Usually when I go live, it doesn't do this. So my phone, I have to admit, my phone is old. It is from 2018. I mean, it is old. So it's been giving me a lot of problems and everything like that. So it's about to die on me. So I have to kind of start saving up for a new phone, because this is everything for me. This is, I go on YouTube and I do my moderating through that, record, do lives. It's my camera to record with. It's my editing software. It's everything in one. So now I've got to have to save up to get a new new phone, so that because this one is just, it's dying, and it's dying fast. So hopefully it just holds out a little longer until I can get my hands on one, because that's the thing about it, though, is I have a pay-as-you-go cell phone. So it's not a specific plan. I pay with little cards. Hopefully everyone should know what a pay-as-you-go cell phone is. That's how they started and everything like that. So I have a pay-as-you-go. So it's not like I can put it on a cell phone bill and pay it off later or anything like that. I actually have to save up for it. So that's what I'm going to be planning on doing, is setting up for a new phone, because yeah, like I said, the screen shouldn't be turning off. It was giving me a problem. So I'm sorry, everybody, that the wrap with me turned into a couch session. You never know what's going to happen when you come into one of these live streams. I can say that much. Never a dull moment. No nanny time. We are still trying to fix the sink. Best we can figure is there's some sort of a clog, and we're just not able to get it with the snake. So we're just gonna keep trying and see if we can do anything we can do not to have a plumber come in, because it's gonna be expensive if we had a plumber come in. So I don't want to have to do that. So I'm kind of sort of yeah, I have to be very creative with how I do dinner and everything like that right now. So it's been very, very fun. And poor Missy, she doesn't know what's going on. She sees us doing all this different stuff, and she's just lying there like, Mom, Dad, brother, sister, what the heck are y'all doing? You know, because we have to, at this point in time right now, we have to go into we're using our bathroom sink to wash our dishes and stuff like that till we get the sink fixed. So she's watching this as we're going back and forth. She's like, she's so confused. She doesn't know what's going on. But we were working on that, because, like I said, if we were to get a plumber come in, it could be very expensive. And with the holidays and everything like that, it's also hard to get a plumber out. I mean, we're getting close to Christmas and everything like that. So, back when we had this problem before, Chris's dad lent us a snake, and we were able to get it unclogged at that point. Like, there was a bit of a clog, and we got it fixed. But what we're thinking is maybe we didn't get the whole clog, and it was stuck to the wall of the pipe, and it has just come loose and now blocked it. So we just kind of have to tear it apart and everything like that. But we haven't had an opportunity to do that just yet, because we've been busy with other stuff. So we'll hopefully get there. Hopefully. So, and again, I'm not going to do any rapping, as in I'm not going to sing. I don't sing on camera. I don't do that. I sing in the privacy of my own home. I know I'm in the privacy of my own home, but I'm on camera, so no. Hey, Tina and Eric, how are you guys? Oh my God, I have to play catch up with you guys. I have a list a mile long of videos I have got to sit down and watch. And guess when I'm going to do it? I'm going to do it December 27th. That's right. I'm going to do it December 27th, because I don't know if you guys have seen, but we put a poll up on our community tab, because we had been tossing back and forth a couple of different ideas behind the scenes, and we were thinking, well, you know what? Maybe we should go live on Christmas Day. I mean, Christmas is for family, and you all are our family. And some of our family members may not have anybody that they can spend Christmas with, and everything like that. Or there might be people out there who we don't know yet that, again, have no one to spend Christmas with. So we figured, okay, we'll put it out to you guys, and whatever you guys say, we'll go. So I put the poll up, and it's looking like about between 70 and 80% of you say that you'd love us to go live on Christmas. So Christmas, you're going to get our Christmas special, and you're also going to get a live, probably around the same time, between probably about 2 p.m. Atlantic, so 1 p.m. Eastern. If that changes, I'll let everybody know, but yeah, sounds about right. Hey, Alfonso, welcome in. How a long time since I've seen you. Sorry, I just happened to look down and noticed you came in. Thank you for coming in. I know, it's been so busy. I mean, I'm doing Vlogmas, so that's been keeping me busy. I mean, I tell everybody every year, I do plan ahead. I've been planning Vlogmas, believe it or not, since June. A little before June. I have been planning it out, figuring it out, all that sort of stuff. I did start filming a little sooner than back in November and everything like that. I will admit that. And of course, you got to edit and all that sort of stuff. But there's still content that gets shot in December that you still have to edit and put out, and thumbnail and all of this sort of stuff. And I'm trying to help Chris with his channel too. Now, his video for today is coming out later today at 5:30 Eastern Standard. And that's going to be the last one for the year until the new year. We have some parts that we're waiting for his next project to come in. So we just have to wait for that to come in. But at this point in time, yeah, so that's what I've been busy with Vlogmas, and then obviously the holidays, spending time with everybody. And if you guys didn't see it the other day, or what was it? It was yesterday's video. I did a spa day with Bella. We dyed her hair. Never again. Oh my God. I didn't film. I started to film me trying to dye her hair, and it was it turned out beautifully, but it was so complicated that I was like, nope, not happening. So I just said, no, I'm not filming it. They can see her in the whole get up with it. And I didn't have anything to cover her hair. Like, that was just kitchen tinfoil. That wasn't hair tinfoil. That was just kitchen tinfoil that I kind of scrunched around it. And, oh my goodness, she looked a fright. But she had a blast, so that's awesome. Okay, hang on. Let me just catch up with chat here for a second. Hello. If the family has cleared out by the time I go live, you'll be here. Awesome, Nanny Tam. Yeah, I figured, you know, even if you have people who are spending time with their family, I mean, they can come in, say hi, and then drift away. I mean, that's why we wanted to go live on Christmas. It's a great time to spend time with your family, and you guys in YouTube are our CFL family. You are our family too. So we wanted to spend a little bit of time with you guys as well. So, oh my God, Scotty! Hi, honey. Like my antlers? And where are my antlers? So, how you doing, Scotty? You guys ready for Christmas? Uh-oh, my voice is starting to crack. A couple of days ago, I woke up and I had no voice. It's funny because, like I said, okay, so you guys are gonna see tomorrow is the Advent video, getting caught up on all of the days of Advent, and you're gonna see one of the days Bella's gonna do the introduction because I can't talk. I'm sitting behind the camera, and you might see me the camera start to shake because all I can do is laugh. So I apologize in advance, but those clips, the camera's technically shaking because I'm laughing in the background because both kids are just hilarious because I couldn't talk the entire time. So my throat's been a little sore and everything like that, so I can feel it again. It's probably not going to be a very long live at this rate because my voice is getting sore. So, and again, I had to do the screen. Seems like every 10 minutes I have to make sure the screen doesn't turn off. So that's been fun. But so I do apologize if I go a little squeaky. That's what's going on. So your bunch run if you start filming. Okay, so see Nanny Tam, you know that we have our family. You've seen our family. Well, I will film around my in-laws. You've seen that on previous videos. And I will film around my nieces not my niece because she's not here, but I film around my nephews and my sister-in-laws and my brother-in-laws, but I'll never put them on camera unless they're okay with it. It was the same thing in Ontario when I was at my daughter's wedding. I'll film around them and everybody's supportive, but they'll talk off screen, as you heard in several of the videos and stuff like that. So, sorry, I thought I saw something. Any hoozles. So, unless somebody tells me it's okay to put them on screen, I'm not going to, but yeah, I can understand how some of them will like just kind of scoosh out as soon as you start to film because a lot of people aren't really all that okay. It's been 3 years for us. Like, it's been 3 years. We've had, we've been doing YouTube. It was 3 years on December 5th and everything. And my in-laws have gotten a little bit more used to it. Again, they don't want to be on camera, so I completely understand that. But they're getting better with talking off camera and everything like that. So little baby steps, so that's awesome. But I can understand running when the camera comes out. I'm glad you like them. And I don't know if you can hear that, but hang on, let me see if I can bring them down to the microphone. They have little jingle bells on them. So whenever I move my head or I walk or anything like that, it jingles. It's very interesting though when I go out in public in these, the people look at me like, "Oh, she's got antlers on her head." Kids love them. So I actually have to go to town here in a couple of days, and of course I'm gonna be wearing my antlers. I may embarrass the kids because they're coming with me, but I'll wear my antlers. It brings a smile to people's faces, and I've been wearing them all throughout Vlogmas. The only time you didn't see them was yesterday when I did the whole hair thing because it was just they were just going to be too difficult to try and keep on my head. Okay, hang on, Hey, Sue and the Buds, welcome in. Thanks for coming in, guys. I need an alcoholic drink to keep going. Eddie, I haven't had an alcoholic drink in 6 years, 7 years. I can't remember when the last time was. And that's including my mother-in-law's Irish coffee. I haven't had one in like 7 years or so. I can't remember exactly the date, but yeah, been about 7 years now. So I don't do alcohol very often. Oh, that sucks, Manny Tam. You could have recorded her hands pointed down, like I do. If I don't want to feel, if I don't feel like being on camera, I'll just point at my hands and show my hands. It's just my hands. I mean, Jessie, um, you never see her on camera either. She does everything. You just see her hands, beautiful hands, but she does everything, where, you see the product. And you could have, maybe next time, trying to convince her to do that so she can see your hands on camera and that's it. So, um, we let them, if the kids want to be on camera, if they want to record something, then they are welcome to do so. They want the microphone, they're welcome to do so. I got a new set of microphones because somehow I lost my microphones and I don't know where they are. We have not been able to find them at all. So I got a new set of microphones. See, I'm wearing one currently, but I got a new set of microphones and everything like that. So there's two different microphones and everything. So, but yeah, if they want to take a camera and record, actually, when we go to town this week, I'm gonna say, if you guys want, I have a couple of really old cell phones that are only good for the camera. And if they want to record some while we're in town, I'll let them record. And if I want to use it and such, we never really force them to come on camera. If they don't want to come on camera, they don't have to. And at this point in time, they're not going to be on camera while I'm doing the live because I was supposed to be dropping the stocking stuffers. Since the camera wasn't cooperating with me, or the phone wasn't cooperating with me. But yeah, we don't mind if they want to record. That's fine. I get to see everything before it goes out anyway. So I don't want to use it. I don't want to use it. Hey, famous, welcome in. Okay, then a mocktail from Scott. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Hey, famous, welcome in. I'm sorry, hon. I have to get caught up on everybody's videos. I've got a list a mile long. It has been one heck of a busy season, that's for sure. I'll get caught up on everybody, I promise. All right, and then Eddie says, then mocktails from Scotty J Travels. Okay, Scotty, if you can make me a mocktail, I'll take it. I don't drink, so I'll take a mocktail. I've always been curious about a sex on a beach. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I've never had it before. Sounds interesting. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody here. Nope. She actually said I'm going. Oh, okay. So she wouldn't go on camera. Even wouldn't even look at your hands. Well, you know what, Nanny Tam? Maybe as she gets more comfortable while you're doing it, maybe she'll actually want to or something like that. So, but that does kind of suck. We haven't actually uh done our baking yet. That's a thing to do coming up because we need the baking done for like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And if I do it now, it's gonna be gone by then. I mean, as it is, I've had to literally hide things all around the house so people don't eat it. Because we trying to lead up to Christmas. It's like, interesting choice. Yeah, it is, isn't it? I've seen that one so many times. I'm kind of curious about that one. I don't know very many other cocktails. What is it? My mom used to like, what was it? Fuzzy Navel, which is what the orange juice and peach schnapps. That was interesting. I never did really get used to the screwdrivers. Chris and I when we picked our poison, it was usually either Sunny D and Grant's whiskey or Grant's whiskey and like some kind of a cola, Pepsi, Coke, whatever. That was what we would drink was Grant's whiskey. That was our favorite alcohol, but we don't drink it. We haven't, like I said, had a drink in 6, 7, 8 years now. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember how many years now. So, yeah, that's what it is. The pack I had, I had it packed up to go somewhere for filming. I never ended up using it. And then when we got home, I went to go use it to record at home and I couldn't find them. I'm like, oh, I couldn't find them. So I lost mine. I don't know where I lost them. I lost them somewhere. Yeah, it's a very interesting camera. There are some very interesting cameras out there. I'm okay with just using my cell phone. like I said, this one poor cell phone though is dying, so I'm gonna have to get a new one at some point. So I'm gonna have to save up and everything like that. But yeah, I appreciate, like, I love doing it with my phone and everything in my hands and everything like that. So hey Mel, welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Oh. You're was a flaming kamikaze back in the 80s. I've never heard of that, Eddie. I really don't. Like I said, I'm not very big on the whole mocktails and such. Actually, you know what? I forgot to do something. So we're just gonna go like this and we're gonna, don't mind me, everybody. I'm still trying to get used to having this feature. So we're just gonna do that. I'll put it 30 minutes works for me. Oopsies. I can't type. Sorry everybody, I'm trying to type on my tablet right now and my keyboard is not cooperating. Ah. I will just go with that. All right, there we go. I'm having fun with this. Ah. Oh, that's okay, Nanny Tam. Yes, go charge your phone. It comes first. Real life always comes first. There's always hashtag replay down the road and everything like that. Like, I would prefer you guys to, if you gotta go do stuff, like, come in and out. It's no big deal. Also, if you try hashtag family, it might drop your link. I don't know if Nightbot's actually working right now. Merry Christmas, Nanny 10. I'm sure I'll see you in the streets, but if I don't see you, Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. Also, for anybody who's in here, my Christmas cards will be going out this week, and everything like that. It still has time to make it to most of you. So, but if you get a Christmas card after the fact, sorry. And for any of you who want a Christmas card who haven't given me your address, shoot me an email with your address, and I can send you a Christmas card. So. Yeah, I've been working on that too. That's one of the things I've been trying to get done over the last couple of days. I'm like, oh, just want to pull your hair out. Oh, you're heading off to work. Oh, I keep forgetting you guys. You're ahead of us. No, wait, no, yeah, no. I don't remember where you are, Mel. You're over in England, aren't you? Are you working the night shift? Or am I wrong? Oh, I forgot where people are living now. Oopsies. But anyways, yes, thank you very much for coming in, Mel. You have a great day, night at work, and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. I don't know. Chris and I are going to try, like we always try every year, to take the week between Christmas and New Year's off, mainly because the 27th does bring back memories, bad memories of, my dad passing and everything like that. So we try to distract me by doing that sort of stuff and taking the week off. So we're gonna try, but don't fret. I do have videos that will be coming out. We just won't be very active in the YouTube streets. So don't worry. We're still alive. We're just not gonna be very active. So, and then I'll have even more to catch up on come the new year. That's gonna be fun. So. Woo. Oh my goodness, Tina, you're having puppies? Now, see, this is where I wish I lived closer because I would love to have a puppy right now. I would love, 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 love to have one of your puppies. They're so cute. If you guys haven't checked out Rainy Ridge, oh my God, they've got the cutest. I forget the breed of dog, but oh my God, is it ever cute? Their puppies are always cute. Like if I live closer, gosh help me, I'd be getting a puppy from them. I would. They're so cute. Can't believe you're having 3 so far. So hopefully we'll get a tally here on how many there actually are when you're done. Oh, or what? Your dog had puppies in June, Melissa? Mel, sorry, I almost called you Melissa. Wow. Everyone's having puppies. Thank you. Red bone hound dogs. They're the cutest little things. I remember when your dog had puppies a little while ago. They were the cutest little roly-poly things you have ever did see in your entire life. It was so cute. Oh no, it's Backlash Fisherman. Everybody hide. Maddie's here. That's it. We're done. He sneaks in the corner. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can try and go ahead and try and sneak in the corner there, you know? Don't worry about that, Mel. Real life comes first. I'm an advocate for that. When it comes down to it, real life always comes first. YouTube is later. You know, you can come back and rewatch the replay. Same thing with like the videos and stuff like that. If you don't make the premiere, well, you know what? It's there forever, so you can go back and watch it when you have a spare moment. So I always, always prefer you guys real life first. Because I have sometimes when it's the same thing for me where I may be lurking in your stuff, but I can't say that I'm there, but I'm there. So I completely understand. But thank you for coming in and saying hi, Merry Christmas and everything like that. We really do appreciate it. So can't wait to actually I can't wait for Christmas Day. It's gonna be very fun, I think. But okay, hang on. Was it almost 2 years ago now? My goodness, Tina. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize it was 2 years already. Time flies. My goodness. Very, very, very fast because I didn't realize it had already been 2 years. Ooh. And Maddie and Eddie are having fun. I gotta go clean some dishes. Can you come do mine? I think it's clogged again. I gotta get it all fixed up and everything like that. So I've been doing my dishes over in the bathroom at this point in time, which really sucks. Oh my goodness. Like I said, we're time flies when you're having fun, and we're already at 46 minutes. Well, that explains why my voice is starting to hurt. For anybody who just came in, I explained earlier that earlier this week I lost my voice. I woke up and I didn't have a voice. I could talk, but it was very squeaky. It's oh my goodness. So the kids got to talk a lot during one of the Advent video clips, and I'm laughing because they're hilarious and everything like that. I couldn't stop shaking from the camera shaking. So yeah. I was just gonna say, what are you putting? No, no, we're not timing out Eddie. Leave the man alone. Oh, Missy's dreaming. Her little paws are going and she's woofing in the background. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear her, but yeah. She's out cold on the couch on the floor. She was actually lying behind me when I was at the table doing the wrapping. She was just having a fun time of it. She still couldn't figure out what the heck I was doing. Like, Mom, what are you doing at your desk? Like, what are you doing? What's that thing on the tripod? Type thing. So, hey, Janaea, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh, I haven't seen you in forever. Thanks for coming in, sweetheart. Merry Christmas to you too. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen you forever. Hi. Happy to see you. Like I said, I've been so busy and everything like that, trying to keep up with everybody's lives and everything like that has been a fun time, and I'm trying. And then of course with Vlogmas. I mean, have you guys been enjoying the Vlogmas series? I mean, we're working very hard at trying to, well, not very hard, but we're working hard and having fun at the same time. Like we're having a blast bringing Vlogmas to you this year. Decided to kind of bring it back to its origins, closer to like the actual vlogging part of it, instead of what we did last year, which was mostly crafting. Now we were going to start with mostly crafting, but this one just kind of worked out that we kind of transitioned from, you might see some crafting from now until Christmas Day, but it just seemed to work out better that we actually went back to the um vlogging. So we've been having fun with that. We're probably going to do a lot more vlogging come the new year. Now, I can't really say how much it's going to be because, once again, we don't have a vehicle, so we don't leave the house very often. And I think we're going to be in for a very snowy and cold January, February, and March. So we're not going to want to go outside and everything like that. So we might just bring you boring vlogs from inside the house, like decluttering the house or baking something or just sitting around watching a movie or games. I mean, it's during the wintertime it can get very boring when you're trying to vlog, so we'll do the best we can coming in the new year. We also have an idea coming into the new year for a new series. So hopefully that will come into fruition. We're trying to get that worked out now, working out the kinks right now. So lots of stuff going on in the background. So, oh, Janaea, I am so sorry, hon. I did not know that. I didn't know. I'm sending my condolences and big warm hug, long distance hugs and everything like that. I am so sorry to hear that your father passed. I did not know that. I know what that's like because I lost mine a few years ago. So sending my love, my condolences, my thoughts, my prayers, big long distance hugs, all of that, Janaea. You know, I know exactly how you feel. So I completely understand as to why you haven't been around and everything like that. So just because you're several people have, come in since then. I did a poll on our community tab, and it looks like about 70 to 80% of you are all excited for us to go live on Christmas Day. So if you have a break in your Christmas Day and you want to come spend some time with us, because, well, Christmas Day is for family, or Christmas is for family, and you all are our family. You may not be here, but you are our family. So we're going to go live on Christmas Day, probably around the same time as I did today, somewhere between 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It all depends on how long it takes us to finish our Christmas festivities and stuff like that. So depending on how long that takes. But yeah, that's the plan anyway. So just keep your eyes open for the thumbnail. It'll be popping up here soon and all that sort of stuff. Oh my god. I guess I'm gonna have to dance on camera now. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you so much, Famous. I appreciate that. We got a super chat. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a dancing on camera. So I guess coming up in the Vlogmas series, keep your eyes open. I don't know when, but I will dance on camera in one of the videos, thanks to Famous at Rooted in Essential Oils. He helped us hit that one super chat goal. I didn't think it was gonna work. I should have set it for 5. Then I would have been safe and I wouldn't have had to dance. Because I remember the 10K dance that I had to do that we did at the last year, beginning of last year's Vlogmas. At the Decorate With Us video, we did a dance at the beginning of that for hitting our 10K. So it's like, ugh. But anyways, I digress. Back to what I was saying. So yeah, we will be going live on Christmas Day to spend time with our YouTube family as well, because you guys we appreciate you all. Y'all are amazing, and we wouldn't be here without you guys, and we just love having you guys and everything like that. Like, it's just amazing the journey that we've been on with you guys and the community that we've grown and just having fun with everybody. And Janaea, you didn't have to do that, honey, but thank you. Oh, that was so sweet of you. I appreciate that. Oh, okay. Well, I guess you know what? We'll do 2 dancing videos. No more super chats, everybody, because I'm at 2. I'm at 2. I'm not doing anymore. Oh my God, honey. Yes, I wish if I could rush over there right now, Janaea, and give you a hug, trust me, honey, you'd get a nice tight squeeze from me, because yeah, it's just the antlers, itchy head. Yeah, no, I know what it's like, so I can understand and everything like that. So, but thank you so much. That was so appreciated. You didn't need to do that, sweetheart, and everything like that. Yes, all of we have amazing communities. That's for sure. Like, oh my goodness. I love our communities. I love the extended communities, because not only do we have we built a community of viewers, we have also built a community of creator friends. Like, so many of you guys are content creators yourselves, and I love your communities. I love being part of your communities, and it's just amazing what we can build using YouTube and everything like that. Like, if nothing else, I've learned that much from my takeaway from my time with Tuber Chat, is that, networking, and there's so many amazing communities out there. I have a blast in the no, Gretchen, I'm like red-eyed, and I got my coffee cup in hand at freaking 8 o'clock in the morning watching Eddie Lugo doing his morning quickie and that sort of stuff. And even earlier, if I can get up earlier, I'm in the Astute Traveler and it's like that's real early for me and stuff. But I have a blast with the Go Live Together crew. And then if I can catch Famous while he's driving to work, I will hop in there. And then of course I was talking about Jesse and Lisa earlier today and everything like that. And then of course Pete and the scratching of his tickets. I still have to do that video for you, Pete. I'm working on it. It's just been a little bit hectic around here, but I'm still working on that. But it's like it's amazing the different the communities and then there's the homesteading community. We've got like Rainy Ridge, she was in here just a second ago, Tina and them and 9 Acre Family Farms and just all of these different communities that I can pop into, and it's amazing that what you can build. Like I said, not only have we built an amazing community of viewers, like all of you viewers, we love you and we wouldn't be here without you, but we've also built an amazing community of other communities. Like it's just amazing how we're all interconnected, and it's amazing. I love it, and I'm so grateful for everybody and for any time you guys can spend, because I know that you're all grateful for any time that I can spend in your lives. Even if you don't know I'm there, I'm still giving you that watch hour. And if I can remember the like, and of course the comment, because I always forget to comment, leave it to me. I do forget to comment. I will admit I am a bad one for commenting, but I've never really been a commenter, even when I was on YouTube before I was a YouTuber. So, so yes, Eddie, you're laughing at me. Yeah, I know. I'm usually, I say good morning and I'm literally sitting there and I'm like this. I got my coffee cup in my hand and I'm like, oh, it's too dang early. Usually when you're doing your morning quickie, mainly because I don't go to bed at a decent hour and such, and I don't really sleep the greatest. So I'm like looking over at the screen over a cup of coffee steaming in my face and everything. So that's usually what I do anyways, but I have a blast. And then going into the Go Live Together crew, I'm like, okay, I've got like 4 different lives I've got to go into and say something and then hit the button, the like button. So I'm not like I'm giving everybody, the watch time, but it's fun. And then when I'm later in the afternoon, if I'm trying to do something in the background, I'll stick myself in somebody's live and I'll be like, okay, well, I'm here. I hit the like button. They may not know I'm here, but I'm here. So I lurk a lot because I've been working on work and everything like that. So I'm usually lurking and working, as Pete used to put it. So, all right. So I'm just kind of catching up with the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything. So, oh yeah, it's been a blast actually having fun with this and everything like that. I'm actually surprised my voice hasn't dropped out on me yet. I can feel it though. I left my water over at the wrapping station. And again, for anybody who just came in, I know the title says "Come Wrap with Me Live." I got 3 stocking stuffers in before my camera decided or my phone decided, nope, that's it. The first time I got the gifts done, or the stocking, the screen went off completely and everything froze. It's like, no, I got it to come back, but apparently it keeps wanting to turn off after every 10 minutes. Like I said, my phone is old. So, yeah, needless to say. So, but yeah, so we're gonna, I had to move over to the couch. I had no choice. I had to move over to the couch because I could not reach the camera to be able to hit the screen enough times to keep it going. So that is so, yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. And I bet you if I was to restart the phone after this live, it'll start working and we won't have. This is the first time this has ever happened. Usually it doesn't turn off. I'm using my camera. I'm using my microphone. Like, I don't understand why the screen keeps wanting to turn off, but it does. So it's like, fine. Apparently I'm just not supposed to do the stocking stuffers on live chat. So that's okay. I was also going to try and do, what do you call it? A vertical live stream too, because apparently you can do a vertical and a horizontal at the same time with StreamYard. I didn't know it was a paid feature, so I didn't get to do that, but that's okay. Oh, thank you so much, Danae. I appreciate that. You are so sweet. Yes, Well, Tuber Chat, a friend of ours, always says that is like, as you start to follow more and more people and make more and more friends, you find it harder and harder to get into other people's lives, especially when you're trying to run your own channel and stuff like that. So I may not let you guys know I'm there, but if I'm busy doing something else and I don't have anything going on my phone, I will stick myself in a live and just lurk and listen and so on and so forth. Been having a lot of fun with Munchie Mafia. I was kind of hoping to see Tim and CV today, but that's okay. I'll see them later tonight. But usually I go into their lives on the Munchie Mafia, usually late because they're 10 o'clock our time. So I go in and I'll say hi and all that sort of stuff. And then I will leave it running and I will just go. And I will just have fun with it and listen and laugh along while I'm doing other work and stuff like that. So it's fun for me to listen to you guys, your premieres or your live streams while I'm doing other work in the background. So yes, I know, Eddie. Streaming vertically can bring the trolls out. That's why on Coastal Water, Backlash Fisherman's Wife's channel, I'm known as the queen of the whack a troll because that is my job. Because she does the vertical live streams all the time. My job is to sit there and whack the trolls. And I whack them a lot because there's a lot of them. I have only done a vertical live stream once or twice, and it was riddled with what do you call it? Trolls. So yeah, it does. It brings all the crazies and stuff out because of the whole short speed and stuff like that. So it's the biggest. Yeah, you're right. Backlash is the biggest troll. I agree. Hey Wayne, thanks for coming in. Welcome in. We're just kind of shooting the breeze. We've been at it now for a little over an hour. My voice is actually starting to feel it because, as I said earlier this week, I had lost my voice. This cold has been horrendous for not only allergies but for just having colds in general. And I've been trying to dope myself up with vitamin C and everything like that to try and help. But I also left my water over there, so. And as you can see, I'm starting to stuff up again. So I think my medication's starting to wear off. So that sucks. I have to go grab some more of that. But yeah, we're having some fun here. Just kind of chillaxing and getting caught up. Does anybody have any exciting stuff coming up? I mean, I know Christmas is coming up, but like, do you have any like exciting premieres? I don't know if I'm gonna last another hour, but if you guys are looking for something to do in about an hour's time, at about, I'm going to say 3 p.m. Eastern, go check out Jessie Miller Unboxings. She has a premiere that's going to launch at 3 p.m. Eastern, if I remember right, because it's 4 p.m. my time. So I don't know if I'm going to be on here for an hour. I was going to raid into her and everything like that, but I don't know if I'm going to make it in another hour. So if you guys have time, go see her and tell her that I sent you, because then she'll know that it was for me, because I don't know if I'm going to make it that long. I'm just realizing my tablet is plugged in. Okay, now we're all plugged in. But I know that a lot of people have like plans for Christmas and stuff like that. Our plan for Christmas is pretty simplistic. We're gonna do our normal Christmas Eve like we usually do. And we'll share a little bit with you guys on that front. And then Christmas Day, we're gonna do our normal Christmas Day routine. We're gonna have breakfast and we're gonna open gifts, and I'm probably gonna FaceTime with Grammy and Grampy so that they can watch the kids open their gifts, because I now live an hour and a half away, and with snow and everything like that, it's just better that way. So that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. And we don't do a traditional Christmas dinner. So Christmas Eve we usually do like snack foods, like we do like party trays, or I guess the fancy term these days is charcuterie boards. I don't know. I've always known them as party trays. So that's what we'll do, is we'll have like chips and the nuts and bolts that we always make every year. That's coming up here soon too. Oh, I'm going to look forward to that. But we're going to do our nuts and bolts and the chips and the crackers and the meat and the cheese and all that sort of stuff, and fruit platter even, and all that sort of fun stuff. That's our Christmas Eve usually. Well, now that usually does for me and the kids. Chris, on the other hand, usually needs a little bit more, so he'll probably have a sandwich or two later in the evening. And then on Christmas Day, we do our Christmas Day breakfast like we always do. And then we don't do like a turkey or anything like that, or even a ham dinner or anything like that. We do untraditional. I can't remember what we did last year. One year we did Chinese food, if I remember, like homemade Chinese food for Christmas and for New Year's. This year the kids have decided they want tacos and pizza. So that's what we're going to have. We're going to do tacos and pizza. That's going to be the fun part. So that's what we're having for our Christmas day dinner. And then I don't know what we're going to do for New Year's. Haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just trying to get to the end of Vlogmas at this point in time because, we're on the home stretch. We've got, 10 days left to go until, well, technically until Christmas Eve. But silly me had to decide to go 26 days. So I've got 16 days left, or 12 days left. So that'll be interesting. Actually, I'm thinking of doing something coming up, the 12 days of Christmas shorts or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out, but we're leading up towards the end of Vlogmas and 12 days and such. And then of course, for anybody who just came in, because I do see the numbers fluctuating, so I don't know if anybody's new or has been sitting there lurking or anything like that. For anyone who doesn't know, we will be going live on Christmas Day, probably between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m., somewhere one of those times, Eastern Standard Time on Christmas Day. That way, anybody who wants to come in and spend time with us can. And if you have other places to be later in the evening or first thing in the morning, it seems to be right in the middle, a good time for everybody to, who might have other plans that might want to pop in and say hi. So we can spend time with our YouTube community and our YouTube family. So that's the plan anyways for our help me here holiday plans coming up and such. So that's going to be fun. Other than that, we're just going to try and have a quiet week between Christmas and New Year's, hopefully. We've tried several times in the past to take that week off, and it has never worked out. So I think we're literally going to take recording devices and lock them up this time so that we can actually take the time off and actually spend the time chillaxing. Because if Tim Mitchell was here right now, he's Munchie Mafia, Stevie's husband. He has threatened multiple times, because I'm usually, when I am in someone's chat and I'm back and forthing and all that sort of stuff, I'm usually saying be right back, and then coming back and all this, or I'm AFK or I'm lurking or something like that. Like, I'm always on the go because I'm busy. I've got an active family and everything like that. So I'm constantly on the go. So our friend Tim Mitchell, he always jokes he's going to tie me down or take me down, or he's going to do something that, I need to take a break. So hopefully this year we'll actually be able to do it and have a break between Christmas and New Year's. But I have had a little bit of a tickle in my throat for the last little while now, and I've had a blast chatting with you guys. Like I said, I really wish I could have done the continued on with the gift wrapping on camera, but it was just not, they were not having any of that. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Seems like people are starting to drift off anyways, and I gotta go finish the gift wrapping of the stocking stuffers so that the kids can actually come out of the room, because right now they've been told they're not allowed to come out until I tell them they are, because I've been doing this and I don't want them to see. So I need to go finish that and everything like that. And I wish I could have done it on camera with you guys, but I mean, there's only so much I could do, and my phone was just not having any of that. But I do appreciate you all being here today and getting caught up with us and everything like that. I wasn't sure if I was going to go live during Vlogmas, and I'm kind of glad I did. I do appreciate you all being here. And like I said, we will see you guys again live on Christmas Day. I'm going to say probably close to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Keep your eyes open, though, for the thumbnail. I will put a thumbnail out and schedule it and all that sort of stuff. So just kind of keep your eyes open for that and everything like that. So I just want to, like I said, spend time with you guys on Christmas Day. But you all have a great week, and I will see everybody in the YouTube streets. You may not know I'm there, but I am there, and I'll see everybody as we continue to premiere our Vlogmas series all the way up to the 26th of December. That's right. We even have a video for the 26th of December. So please keep your eyes open for that as well. We hope to see you guys in the chat while we are premiering those, and we hope to see you guys on Christmas Day. And once again, I will see everybody in the YouTube streets. Have a great day, everybody. And for anybody I don't see between now and then, we hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and a very happy holidays and a Happy New Year just in case. We love you all. Thank you. Mwah. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.